Hello, this is Dr. Nony, board certified internal medicine physician. You sleep 7, maybe 8 hours at night, no alarms, no kids walking around waking you up. But you still wake up tired, and then 2 hours later, you reach for coffee or even taking a nap in the middle of the day in your car. You're not lazy, you're not weak, but your body might be fighting something you have never even thought about every single night. Let's talk about the tiredness epidemic and why your sleep might be silently killing you. Few months ago, I had a patient mid-40s, looked healthy, worked out, even tried intermittent fasting. But he told me, Doc, I feel like I have aged 10 years in the last 12 months. I wake up exhausted, I can't focus. My wife says I snore like a bear, and sometimes she gets scared when I stop breathing in the middle of the night in my sleep. Sounds familiar? Well, we ran tests. His labs were mostly normal. Thyroid okay, vitamin D fine. We ran a home sleep study. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Severe sleep apnea. He was choking on his own breath up to 35 times an hour in his sleep. And he didn't even know anything about it. So what actually happens in sleep apnea? Here's the breakdown, plain and simple. During sleep, especially REM sleep, your muscles relax, including the muscles in your throat, here. In some people, especially if you snore, carry extra weight, or have a narrow airway, that throat collapses. Your brain panics, wakes you up, even if it is just for a few seconds. Over and over, dozens, sometimes hundreds of times a night. You don't hit deep sleep. You don't get the brain cleansing REM you need. Your body spends all night in a war zone and then tries to function the next day like nothing happened. Not only that, there are science-backed risks for this condition, which includes increased risk of heart failure, high blood pressure, especially resistant hypertension, and stroke. Number 2, memory loss and mood disorders. Number 3, weight gain. Yes, disturbed sleep messes with hormones like ghrelin and leptin. Now, let's switch to another patient. 34, thin, vegan, runs 5 miles a day. Came in almost begging. Is something wrong with my brain? I can't focus. I take 2 naps every day. I am scared I have early dementia. No snoring, no weight issues, but I dug deeper. He had a severely recessed jaw, history of allergies, and chronic nasal congestion. We ran a sleep study, bingo, moderate central and obstructive sleep apnea. He had been choking without making noise. Not all sleep apnea sounds like a freight train. So we got him a CPAP. 3 weeks later, he came back as a new man. And he said, I feel like someone gave me my brain back. Now, let me be clear here. Sleep apnea is not the only reason you wake up tired. There are multiple reasons for tiredness. I will count some of them. Iron deficiency anemia, hypothyroidism, depression, anxiety, chronic fatigue syndrome, narcolepsy or idiopathic hypersomnia, medication side effects, insomnia or poor sleep hygiene, poor blood pressure control, especially overnight hypoglycemia. And there are plenty of other causes. But if you wake up tired and you snore, or your partner noticed pauses in your breathing, or you take naps without meaning to, don't write it off. You might have undiagnosed sleep apnea and it is treatable. Yes, it is treatable. If this sounds like you, here what I recommend. Ask your partner if you snore or stop breathing at night. Notice if you wake up gasping for air or you have a dry mouth. Get a home sleep apnea test. It's easy, affordable, and accurate. If positive, follow through with treatment. CPAP is not the enemy, exhaustion is. Explore lifestyle changes like weight loss, nasal strips, sleep position changes, and alcohol avoidance. Sleep is not rest, it is repair. If your sleep is broken, you break down. Waking up tired is not a personality flaw. It is not laziness. It could be your body waving a red flag quietly every single night. This is Dr. Nony from Dr. Nony's Power Lab, where we break down the science and the silence. If this hit home, like, share, or tag someone who needs to see this, and drop a comment if you have ever felt like sleep just doesn't work anymore. You're not alone, and we are here to fix it. Hit subscribe for more real stories and real talk from the world of medicine. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you all the best. Until next time, see you later. Bye bye.